Barcelona renews interest in signing Lewandowski's replacement from Levante. De Jong. Fatigue caused our loss to Sevilla. Ansu Fati returned strongly. 6 goals in 5 matches with Monaco. Surprise from FIFA regarding the Barcelona versus Sevilla match. And before we start, don't forget to share your opinion in the comments about Barcelona's performance yesterday and what caused this defeat. If you are a follower of FC Barcelona, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give a like, and follow our page. Barcelona renews interest in signing Lewandowski's replacement from Levante. Spanish media reports reveal that FC Barcelona is prioritizing the signing of a striker during the upcoming summer transfer window. The Catalan club was close to signing De Jong, the striker from Spanish side Levante, but the deal fell through at the end of the summer transfer window. The young Cameroonian player has been excelling at Levante this season, scoring 5 goals and providing 3 assists in 8 matches. De Jong, Barcelona's priority to strengthen the attack. According to the Spanish newspaper Sport, the Catalan club is closely monitoring the 21-year-old player's development, with plans to sign him in the next summer transfer window. With De Jong's impressive performances, he has become the focus of Barcelona's plans to secure his transfer next summer and reach an agreement with Levante before the end of the season, amid competition from other European clubs. The Spanish newspaper noted that the player's current market value is €30 million and that he prioritizes joining Barcelona, believing that the Catalan club provides the best environment for his development. De Jong. Fatigue caused our loss to Sevilla. Dutch international Frenkie de Jong, Barcelona's first-team player, believes that the heavy defeat to Sevilla was due to the fatigue affecting the Catalan club. Barcelona fell 4-1 against Sevilla at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium, suffering their first defeat of the La Liga season. Frenkie de Jong played from the first minute and was substituted in the 88th minute with the score at 2-1, replaced by Christensen. De Jong blames Barcelona's loss on fatigue. De Jong told Mundo Deportivo, "When you lose, you always feel disappointed, and that's exactly how we feel today." He added, "We didn't play well in the first half, and we performed better in the second, but unfortunately, we lost in the end after missing many chances before their third goal." He also noted, "I think it's partly due to the accumulation of matches in a very short period. We suffered from fatigue in the match, and for me, it was one of the reasons for the loss." He concluded, "This is the reality. We played 7 matches in 21 days, and chasing the ball is always more exhausting than anything else." When will Barcelona play after the international break? Barcelona's first match after the international break will be against Girona in La Liga on Saturday, October 18th. The Catalan club will face Girona at the Estadi Municipal de Montilivi before hosting Olympiacos in the UEFA Champions League 3 days later. Ansu Fati returns in style. 6 goals in 5 matches with Monaco. In just a few months, Ansu Fati went from being a potential Ballon d'Or winner to a fallen promise in football before reigniting his career this summer with AS Monaco. The talented winger, who came through La Masia and is currently on loan from Barcelona, has scored 6 goals in 5 matches, finally showing, at the age of 22, the full range of his abilities. Fati's latest display of brilliance came when he scored a brace in Monaco's 2-2 draw with Lens, rescuing his team from defeat at the last minute and helping them maintain 5th place in Ligue 1. 5 of Fati's goals have come in the French league, while the other was scored in the UEFA Champions League. His double against Lens was his 2nd brace of the season, having also scored twice against Metz. The youngest goalscorer in Barcelona's history, the youngest scorer in Champions League history, and a Spanish international at 17, Fati's rise at Barca was meteoric until it was halted by injuries and immense pressure. Former Barca and Monaco striker Javier Saviola explained, "The need to find a new talent like Maradona or Messi is so strong that any young player is instantly compared to them, and that's huge pressure. Imagine being compared to one of those giants at 15 or 16 years old. It's incredibly difficult." Oscar Lopez, a coach at La Masia, recalls the first steps of the Guinea-Bissau-born forward. "I met him when he was 16. He already had excellent attacking skills, pace variation, finishing instinct, great positioning. He also had a strong personality and was always asking how to improve. Those traits helped him shine on the global stage, and now he's putting them to use at Monaco after a long period of setbacks. Ansu Fati regains his smile at Monaco. Saviola added, "We put too much negative pressure on young players. They need time to mature." Everyone's expectations gradually faded, and now he's rediscovered the level we all knew he had. On loan with an option to buy for €11 million, Barcelona continues to closely monitor their player. The club retains both a percentage of any future sale and a buyback clause. Saviola continued, "I played a year in Monaco. It's the perfect place for him to focus solely on football." His teammate Kassim Ouattara also praised him. "He's a great person, kind, always smiling, and he adapted very quickly to the team. On top of that, he's an amazing player, very strong, technically gifted, and intelligent on the pitch." Surprise from FIFA regarding the Barcelona versus Sevilla match. Justice put to a tough test, and Barcelona pays the price for incomprehensible decisions in La Liga. On a night described by critics as one of the toughest in the history of Spanish refereeing, the FIFA issued a detailed statement expressing deep concern over the performance of the refereeing team in Barcelona's clash against Sevilla, noting that what happened on the pitch was far from the spirit of justice upon which the game is based. FIFA stated in its report that the errors committed during the match were not minor, but rather a series of unbalanced decisions that directly affected the flow of the game, and specifically Barcelona, which once again found itself in a difficult situation due to unfair decisions. The statement added, "What happened at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium cannot be ignored. When errors pile up against a single team, and when its players and coach feel that justice is absent from the pitch, FIFA must intervene to protect the spirit of the game and its credibility in front of the fans." Small Blue Diamond FIFA describes the events as an unjustified refereeing chaos. FIFA explained that the International Refereeing Committee reviewed the technical observers' reports for the match and found that referee Muniz Ruiz failed to manage the game properly, and his decisions lacked consistency, causing players to lose confidence in the match's proceedings. The statement confirmed that the referee showed haste in making key decisions and lacked balance in dealing with both teams, especially in moments requiring high precision, and that his management of the match was full of contradictions that harmed Barcelona throughout the 90 minutes. The penalty that changed the course of the game. FIFA focused on the first pivotal moment of the match, the penalty awarded to Sevilla in the 14th minute. Replays showed that Barcelona's Ronald Araujo did not directly cause a foul, while the Sevilla players simulated the fall. The statement highlighted that VAR was supposed to correct the decision but endorsed it ambiguously, leading FIFA to describe it as a flaw in the application of technology in Spanish stadiums. The statement said, "Technology was not used to justify mistakes, but to correct them. When the tool designed to achieve justice becomes a means to cement wrong decisions, we must stop and question the entire system." Small Blue Diamond Sevilla's second goal and an uncalled foul. The statement addressed Sevilla's second goal scored by Isaac Romero, noting that the play was preceded by a clear foul against a Barcelona player in midfield, but the referee allowed play to continue. FIFA added that the assistant referee was in a position to see the foul but did not inform the main referee, allowing the goal to stand, much to the astonishment of Barcelona's players and staff. The report stated that such decisions reflect poor communication within the refereeing team and that the Spanish Federation is required to clarify why the foul, which could have changed the course of the game, was ignored. Small Blue Diamond lowest refereeing rating of the season. The statement referred to the analytical account Archivo VAR, which gave referee Muniz Ruiz a rating of 0 out of 10, the lowest of the season, considered by FIFA as a serious indicator of refereeing standards in La Liga this year. FIFA said, "When a referee fails to control the rhythm of the match to the extent that his rating reaches 0, it means justice was absent on the pitch. Football is not run randomly, but with balance and responsibility, elements clearly missing in this match." Global outrage and criticism from across continents. The statement noted that the controversy surrounding Barcelona versus Sevilla did not remain confined to Spain, but spread across international media. Many analysts and former coaches expressed astonishment at how the match was officiated and the lax use of VAR. FIFA confirmed that the reputation of Spanish refereeing, once among the best in the world, is now at stake because repeated mistakes against certain teams undermine confidence in the fairness of competition and create a sense of inequality on the pitch. Small Blue Diamond official request from FIFA to the Spanish Federation. FIFA revealed that it sent a formal request to the Spanish Football Federation, demanding a complete report on referee Muniz Ruiz's performance, including audio and video reviews from VAR during the match, to ensure the accuracy of procedures. FIFA also asked the Spanish refereeing committee to provide official clarifications on how the match was managed, affirming that the international body will not tolerate any negligence that compromises fairness in domestic competitions. Small Blue Diamond. FIFA defends Barcelona and their right to justice. In a notable paragraph with a clear supportive tone, FIFA stated that Barcelona has suffered repeated refereeing harm over recent years, both in domestic and European competitions, and that what happened against Sevilla continues a worrying pattern of unfairness. The statement added, Barcelona is a club with a rich footballing history, and one that has contributed to developing modern playing styles. It must be treated with full respect in all competitions. What happened in the last match is unworthy of a major league and does not reflect the image Spanish football should present to the world. FIFA emphasized that respecting rules does not mean punishing teams that play fairly, but protecting them from repeated mistakes that alter seasons and affect competition. Small Blue Diamond International Refereeing Committee takes action. FIFA announced that the International Refereeing Committee decided to open a full review of refereeing performances in major European leagues, focusing on cases that directly affected certain teams, including Barcelona, which has been impacted by a series of decisions that weakened its chances in tournaments over recent years. The committee will study the use of VAR in La Liga and compare Spanish procedures to international standards, ensuring technology is used with the same precision and neutrality across all leagues. Small Blue Diamond. Spanish refereeing needs major reform. FIFA issued direct criticism of the Spanish refereeing system, stating that current standards in La Liga are far from satisfactory, and that the Spanish Federation must reconsider referee selection and retrain officials under stricter and more transparent standards. The statement noted that Spanish fans are beginning to lose confidence in the integrity of the competition due to repeated errors against the same teams, which must be addressed before it affects the league's global standing. FIFA's closing message to the world. FIFA concluded its statement with powerful words. Football exists as a symbol of justice and equality. When one of its biggest clubs feels that fairness is absent, it is a warning bell that must be heard across the sport. Barcelona is not just a club chasing victories, but a footballing school that has inspired the world with its clean style and artistic beauty. When this team is harmed by unbalanced decisions, it is FIFA's responsibility to defend justice, not names. The statement concluded, "We will not stand idle as mistakes are repeated against any club. Justice comes first, and Barcelona deserves it just as much as any other team. Football lives only through integrity, and when integrity is absent, the game loses its true meaning."